Archangel Michael brings you an urgent message about hidden truth. Someone is crying in secret right now because of what they did. They wronged a soul that was deeply connected to you, a soul that meant everything to your life's journey. This person carries heavy guilt that eats at them every single day. Behind closed doors where no one can see, they break down in tears. They know what they did was wrong. The weight of their actions crushes them, but fear keeps them silent. Archangel Michael sees their suffering and knows you deserve to know the truth. The soul they wronged was not just anyone in your life. This was someone who shaped your path, protected your heart, or walked beside you through difficult times. The bond between you and this soul runs deeper than ordinary relationships. Their energy is woven into your own in ways that cannot be broken. Have you felt something missing lately? A strange emptiness you cannot explain. Perhaps thoughts of someone from your past keep appearing in your mind without warning. Your dreams may have shown you faces or situations that feel important, but unclear. These are not random. They are signs that truth is trying to reach you. Archangel Michael watches as the wronged soul tries to connect with you from beyond the veil. He sees their efforts to show you what really happened. The spiritual world is working to bring hidden things into the light. This message matters because your life has been shaped by a lie. The wrong that was done created ripples that changed your path without you knowing. The person who did this wrong is suffering deeply. Their guilt grows heavier each day. They want to confess, but fear stops them from speaking. They worry you will hate them forever. But the truth cannot stay buried forever. Spiritual forces are pushing it to the surface. The energy around this situation has become too heavy to ignore. Archangel Michael stands ready to help both of you. He wants to bring healing through truth. He knows that lies create chains that bind everyone involved. You may have noticed strange feelings when you think about certain people or events, a sense that something important was kept from you. Your spirit already knows something is not right. The air around you carries the weight of this secret. Unseen forces work to set things right. The time for truth has arrived. Like this video now to open your spiritual channel for truth and healing. Archangel Michael says this person has been living with their guilt for a very long time. Years have passed while they carried this burden in silence. Late at night when everyone else sleeps, they lie awake remembering what they did. Tears flow down their face as they think about the soul they wronged. They whisper apologies into the darkness that no one else can hear. What they did affected someone you loved deeply, someone who trusted them, someone who never expected such betrayal. The wrong they committed changed the course of events in your life. Decisions were made based on lies. Paths were chosen because truth was hidden. You moved through your days not knowing what really happened behind the scenes. This person watches you from a distance, knowing what they took from you. They see how your life unfolded differently because of their actions. The guilt eats away at their peace. They have tried to speak up many times. The words form in their mouth, but fear locks their throat. What will you think of them? Will you ever forgive them? Can they face your anger and pain? So they remain silent, and the crying continues behind closed doors. The soul they wronged watches from the spiritual realm, waiting for justice or peace. Archangel Michael says you have asked questions over the years that never received true answers. Doubts lingered in your mind about certain situations. Your intuition whispered that something was wrong, but you had no proof. Now the spiritual world is ready to show you what was hidden. The truth has been waiting for the right moment to emerge. Type Amen now to strengthen your connection to truth and spiritual justice. Archangel Michael says signs of this hidden truth have been appearing around you. You may have experienced strange coincidences that brought certain people or memories back into your awareness. The wronged soul has been working from the other side to reach you. They send signs through your dreams. They create moments that make you think about the past. They guide your attention toward clues you may have missed before. You might have felt sudden emotions when looking at old photos, a heaviness in your chest when certain names are mentioned. These are not random feelings, but spiritual messages trying to get through to you. The person who did wrong is being spiritually pushed to confess. Their sleep is disturbed by dreams of the one they wronged. They see signs everywhere reminding them of what they did. The universe gives them no peace. Archangel Michael works on both sides of this situation. He helps the wronged soul reach you with truth. He also pushes the guilty person toward confession and redemption. Physical signs appear in your environment. Electronics acting strangely when you think about this situation. Objects connected to the wronged soul appearing in unexpected places. Songs that remind you of them playing at meaningful moments. Your intuition has grown stronger lately. You sense things about people that you cannot explain. You feel drawn to ask questions about the past. This is your spiritual awareness opening to receive truth. The timing of this revelation is perfect. Recent changes in your life have prepared you to handle what you will learn. Spiritual growth has made you ready to see clearly. Everything happens for a reason, and this truth emerges now because you are strong enough to face it. The universe protects you, even as it reveals what was hidden. If you wish to strengthen your spiritual connection to truth and justice, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering increases the divine light that helps reveal what has been hidden and honors Archangel Michael's work in bringing truth forward. Type 777 now to fully open your spiritual channel to receive the truth that awaits you. Archangel Michael reveals more about what actually happened. The wrong that was done involved deception that affected the soul connected to you in a deep way. This person betrayed trust when it mattered most. They made choices that served themselves while hurting someone who depended on them. They spoke words that were not true. They hid actions that should have been revealed. The impact on the wronged soul was devastating. Their life changed because of this betrayal. Their heart was broken by someone they believed in. Their path was altered by lies they never discovered while living. You were kept in the dark on purpose. If you had known the truth, you would have acted differently. You would have protected the wronged soul. You would have confronted the person who did wrong. Your choices would have changed everything, but the deception was carefully hidden. The person who did wrong made sure you would not find out. They covered their tracks. They created stories to explain away suspicious things. They manipulated situations to keep their secrets safe. Now as time passes, the weight grows too heavy. Their conscience gives them no rest. The crying behind closed doors happens more often. They are reaching a breaking point where confession feels like the only way to breathe again. Archangel Michael prepares your heart to receive this truth. He surrounds you with protective light. He strengthens your spirit, so the revelation will not break you, but instead free you. The transformation this knowledge brings will be powerful. Anger may rise first. Pain may flood your heart. But underneath those feelings, clarity will emerge. You will finally understand things that never made sense before. Type 333 to receive divine clarity as Archangel Michael guides you toward truth. Archangel Michael wants you to know about the soul that was wronged. This person loved you deeply. They would have done anything to protect you from pain. If they have passed from this world, their spirit watches over you still. They carry no anger toward you, only love. They understand you did not know what was happening. If they still live in this world, they carry the burden of what happened alone. They may not even know you are about to learn the truth. They have suffered in silence, wondering if justice would ever come. In spiritual terms, what matters now is not revenge but understanding. The person who did wrong must face their actions. The wronged soul deserves acknowledgement of what they endured. You deserve to know how your life was affected. Karma works in mysterious ways. The suffering the guilty person experiences behind closed doors is part of their spiritual lesson. But karma also demands truth be revealed so healing can begin. Your life would have been different if truth had been known from the start. Relationships might have been stronger. Choices might have led to different outcomes. Time that was lost cannot be returned, but understanding can be gained. The spiritual lesson in this situation is about the power of truth and the cost of deception. Everyone involved has been shaped by what happened, The wronged soul learned about betrayal. The guilty person learned about guilt. You will learn about forgiveness and boundaries. Archangel Michael says the person who did wrong is seeking redemption, not through empty words but through finally speaking truth. Their tears behind closed doors are real. Their suffering is genuine. But redemption requires confession. If you wish to honor the sacred work of truth and spiritual justice, you can give super thanks of $5 to $10, $20 or more. Each offering strengthens the divine energy that brings healing to all souls involved in this situation and supports Archangel Michael's guidance. Type 999. To strengthen your divine connection with Archangel Michael right now. Archangel Michael announces the full truth is about to be revealed to you. The moment of confession or discovery draws near. Spiritual forces align to bring what was hidden into the light. The person who did wrong is preparing to finally speak. They gather courage to face you with truth. Or perhaps the universe will reveal what happened through other means. Documents may surface. Another person may share what they know. Dreams may show you clear visions. However the truth reaches you, it will come soon. Days or weeks, not months or years. The energy of revelation surrounds you now. You must prepare your heart for what you will learn. The information may hurt at first. Betrayal always stings when it is fresh. But remember that truth, even painful truth, is better than living in deception. The wronged soul participates in this revelation from the spiritual realm. If they have passed, their energy guides the truth toward you. If they live, their spirit is part of the divine timing that brings this moment forward. Archangel Michael wraps you in protective light during this process. He will not let you face this alone. His divine presence stands beside you as truth unfolds. You will recognize the moment when it happens. Everything will suddenly make sense. Pieces that never fit together will click into place. Questions that haunted you will find their answers. After you learn the truth, take time to process before reacting. Speak to Archangel Michael in prayer. Ask for guidance on how to move forward. Truth gives you power, but wisdom helps you use that power well. This revelation completes a karmic cycle that has been running in the background of your life. Type Amen now to complete the sacred connection and receive full clarity about the truth Archangel Michael is bringing to light. Archangel Michael says the message has been delivered to your spirit. The truth is moving toward you now through divine channels. The person who wronged that precious soul continues to suffer behind their closed doors. Their tears are real. Their desire for redemption grows stronger each day. The soul that was wronged rests in spiritual peace, knowing truth will finally emerge. They have forgiven even if earthly justice has not arrived. You now carry new understanding. The veil has been lifted from your eyes. What happens next is your choice. Justice, forgiveness, or simply knowing the truth are all valid paths forward. Trust Archangel Michael to guide your heart through what comes next. Type Amen to seal this divine understanding and walk forward in truth.